All right, we're back with another Men Among the Boys. This is top 10 running backs going into week 9 of the NFL season. Let's dive right in. Number 10, we have Travis Etienne Jr. I'm just leaving him at his spot. He's been here. He didn't play this week, so I didn't want to punish him too much. Still 11th in total yards. He averages 5.3 a carry. Only 2 tutties. I wish he would get in the end zone more. I wish, Trevor Lawrence didn't have to do that all the time. It'd be nice if he could. So he squeaks by at number 10, but boy, he is teetering on this list. One bad performance, he could be off. Number 9, welcome Breece Hall. Breece Hall has had a really good couple of weeks. He just had an excellent game. He's averaging 5 yards a carry, 178 through the air, 2 touchdowns. I wish that was a little bit more, but yeah, he's 6th in total rushing yards right now. So, that's great. So, haven't seen him on this list so far at all this year. So, welcome to the list, buddy. I hope you stay. Number 8, we have Devon Achane, and I'll tell you what, he has just been a solid option for the Dolphins. He's not an elite runner, I don't think. He does average 5 a carry, which is great, but 3 touchdowns out of the backfield, 235 yards in the air, truly a dual threat. One of the only bright spots on that Dolphin team right now, truly. So, good deal. 7, we have Rico Dowdle. 5th in total yards, 5.7 yards a carry. Just doesn't get into the end zone that much. Only 2 there. I would have loved to have seen a little bit more touchdowns from him. That's my only thing. Is coming off a okay performance, not great. 7th on the list just seems to be there. There's a lot of tough running back competition this year. So Rico's actually having an amazing year, especially considering he's with a new team, and that new team there wasn't a lot of expectations for. I give him credit, but man, there's a lot of great competition coming up. Number 6, we have Jahmyr Gibbs, and he may be 9th in total yards, but when it comes to yards per game, he's had that bye, so he's actually, he's 75 yards a game, 6 touchdowns, almost 200 yards out of the air, 5.1 a carry, just an all-around, solid, balanced back. Can do anything you ask him to do, and does it very well. Number 5, we have JK Dobbins. Now, JK Dobbins is 3rd when it comes to total yards. He averages 79 a game, which is great. 4 tutties. He's just really not efficient out of the backfield at all. He does average 5.3 yards a carry, but out of the backfield, he just doesn't catch a lot of passes, and he doesn't go for a lot of yards. And because he doesn't have that dual threat factor, it just kind of pushes him to number 5. And actually, number 5 is a great spot for him. But these other 4 running backs are ahead of him, either are dual threat or they're just light years better when it comes to the rushing part. Number 4, we have Bijan Robinson, who is a prime example of this because Bijan may be 7th in total yards, but he still averages 78 a game, which is awesome because he's had that bye. Only 2 touchdowns on the ground, but 413 yards in the air. He's averaging right now, 50 to 60 yards receiving a game, being a running back, which is fantastic. He could have close to 1,000-yard season out of the backfield, which is nothing to shake a stick at for a running back. So, really good there. The idea that he could have 2,000 plus, scrimmage yards is just going to be, and I think that's easy. I think that's going to be an easy target if he stays healthy. Number 3, we have Javonte Williams, who is 4th in total yards right now, 79 a game, 8 touchdowns, which that's why he is this high. Gets in the end zone, 5.1 yards a carry. Love what he is doing, having a really big year for the Cowboys, and they need him. And so he has been extremely solid and consistent throughout this year so far. Number 2, James Cook. A great game for James coming off this week. He's averaging over 100 yards a game, 107.6 to be exact, 7 TDs. Not much of a threat out of the backfield. That's fine because when you're running for 6 yards a carry, who cares? Again, I say this every week. Math, 6 yards plus 6 yards. Oh, that's a first down. Yeah, easy peasy. Love to see that. James normally would be a number 1 running back, but the guy ahead of him, Jonathan Taylor, is just ridiculous. Just by far, there's a huge gap here. James Cook is having such an amazing year. It's crazy to me that there's such a big gap between the two, but there is. When it comes to Jonathan Taylor, he has 100 more yards. He averages 106.3 yards a game, 12 tutties. 5.9 a carry, 200 yards out of the backfield. This is a guy that's going to have 600-700 receiving yards at the end of the year, if not more, along with, dare I say it? Dare I say close to 2,000 rushing yards? Just an insane year for him. So he's still number 1, and it's going to take a lot to get him off that top spot for sure. Men among the boys. This has been running backs. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed this. We also do quarterbacks, wide receivers, top 10 teams for the week, college and NFL. Some other analysis coming up soon. This channel's in its kind of like beta stage. I'm still experimenting, so I appreciate everyone who sticks around and supports it through this. All right, guys, I'll see you soon.